Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.Exchange. Workshop in March. If you are interested, contact our office and pay up the price before Jan 31st so that we keep the same old price. And after that, the fees will be increased. Apologies for the late video. I came to Dubai yesterday night. Around midnight, I came home only to realize that I left my laptop in the aircraft. And then I was searching how to get the laptop. Without laptop, how to do the trading. My trading software, everything is there in the same laptop. I don't have the spare laptop also. Then finally, I decided to go back to the airport to get the laptop. Then I went to the airport and I got the laptop. After a lot of procedures, it took almost 2 hours for me to get the laptop. By the time I came home, it was 3 a.m. already. That's why I was too tired. I did the audio podcast for pre-market report. And after the market, I became so tired. I went to sleep for a while and wake up. Now the time is too late already. The markets were too volatile today. If you can remember what I used to tell, if the first 3 weeks of the markets are volatile, the last week will be even more volatile. Today, how many times Nifty shot up 200 point? How many times Nifty fell 200 point from intraday high? It was a countless, I think 5-6 times. Nifty go up 200 point, come down 200 point, again go up by 200 point, come down by 200 point. It was very, very volatile. Another disappointing thing is that today, for the second time in this series, Nifty broke 25,000. But finally, the last 1 hour rally, Nifty rallied about 200 points and the Bank Nifty rallied about 700-800 points. If you look at the Bank Nifty, it has shot up more than 1,000 points from day's low to day's high. If I'm not wrong, few days before also, the day when Nifty broke 25,000, I think that day also the same thing has happened. The Bank Nifty shot up. Axis Bank saved the day, but Kotak Bank, after the results, are consistently falling. Kotak Bank, I think for the last 5 years, even the bank stock has not beaten the bank FD return for the last 5 years. That is the case with both HDFC Bank and Kotak Bank. It was Axis Bank and ICICI Bank, so that has moved significantly higher in the last 3 to 5 year time frame. Of course, PSU banks in the last 1 year have done extremely well. I think today also, some of the PSU banks were also responsible for this rally. MCX, multi-commodity exchange, after the good results, shot up nearly 7%. And the BSE stock also moved significantly higher. Because when MCX reported more than 100% profit, so I think BSE is also expected to make a good profit. So probably that is the reason BSE is also higher today. Today it was just volatile, probably due to monthly expiry. But despite this volatility, some intraday players have made profit because the option premiums are even more lucrative. Because the volatility index shot up, I think beyond 15, the premiums were so lucrative on both calls and puts. I think yesterday I told you, even like 400, 500 point away, up and down, both calls and puts were trading around 10 rupees. The money straddles, depreciated like anything. So in the first half of the day, the option premiums were very, very high even for intraday. So today all the Adani stocks so moved significantly higher. So the worst possible month, it has come to an end, and the expiry was not really very bad. Now, few things. Number one, if the expiry happens at the lowest point of the series, then there will be a uniform rally on the first trading session of the new series. In fact, that is what has happened in the month of October. That's what happened in the month of November. That's what happened in the month of January. January first trading session, if you can remember, it was a significant up move. Not only that, it was, took all-time high in the first 3 trading sessions, but after that, what has happened is the history. It was a huge volatile. Second thing, it is good that, Nifty is not going to the upper end of the trading range. For the last 1 week, I told you the trading range is 25,000 to 25,500, but Nifty was trading most part of the day at the lower end of the trading range. Even the closing also. Closing maybe around the middle, but for most part of the day it was trading at the lower end of the trading range, because as I've been saying for so many days, any meaningful recovery before budget, so you may not get a good budget. So the market looks like trying to force the finance minister to present a good budget. Good budget means something good for the stock market. So probably this market is not going to recover meaningfully before the budget. But at the same time, the last 1 hour 200 point rally, it may rule out a significant rally for tomorrow. The 3 months which I mentioned, last year, October, December, January series, in all 3 months, previous month expiry was very close to the lowest point of the series, or at least the last few trading sessions low. Today it was a broad-based rally. The Bank Nifty, Next 50, mid cap, small cap, everything was doing well. But auto index down 1%. FMCG, I do not know. I'm looking the day FMCG stocks recover, so that will be the beginning of the new bull market. No matter what markets does, these FMCG stocks are doing always badly. For nearly last 18 months, these FMCG stocks are in big trouble. So precisely saying, ever since 2024, when the Nestle results came and the Nestle chairman commented about the middle class, these FMCG stocks are doing very, very badly. So anyway, one expiry, most volatile expiry, it has come to an end. So tomorrow onwards, we will hope that some kind of a pre-budget, speculation begins. So as I told you, we still have one more expiry, Sensex expiry, even before the budget. So if the markets have been so volatile for the last few trading sessions, imagine what can be the volatility on the budget day. So what we call it as a D-Day. There is no point in looking at the open interest, this and that, because today is the expiry. So let the positions be built tomorrow. The option premiums are sky high. And I was looking the lowest possible strike trading for the month of February. It was 23,300, and that is also trading at more than 30 rupees. But the last minute 200 point rally, so that brought it down. But until 2:30, even the 23,300 put option, which is about 1,700 point away, and that was still trading at a very, very high price. So let us see what is going to happen tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.